Timmy Turners. It's your boy Black Timmy, and today we are going to be reacting a video by Abba and Preach, and this is a girlfriend having a meltdown while the boyfriend is silently taking it. Oh shit. Okay, let's just begin the fucking video.
Woman had an absolute meltdown on her boyfriend at the Fort Lauderdale Airport, Florida.
Pushing me to the airport to pick up and don't fly! You dumb because of you! Like literally because of you! You are the rudest, most worst person I've ever met in my life. And you can't even have accountability ever! 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 No, sorry, you're retarded. Like that's what I'm dead sorry about. You mind your business! What the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks like somebody who's bipolar.
Pause. Alba, that's the other thing. I don't like it when men say that. Every time that a woman or whatever get into it with a nigga because a nigga be on some bullshit, they always gotta say they bipolar. Like, nah. Like, I hate when men say that. Come on, Alba.
Somebody's got anger problems. I don't want to just straight up diagnose them.
Right.
Maybe I'm just relying on my own personal experience.
Exactly, so you don't know.
Some of the observers at the airport can be heard laughing incredulously at the spectacle unfolding before them.
Bro, you're weird still. Like it's not funny. Like bro, I hate you. You're a loser. You're a loser. Dude, I hate you. And I'm literally going sorry for being responsible.
And look and Preach, she's thinking. He gonna leave?
Okay, so two things. One, I do think this person is bipolar. That's honestly what I think watching that. That doesn't excuse the behavior. Like I said, I've dealt with somebody like that. That's their responsibility to either get medicated or to find good triggers for it.
Okay, but sometimes that's not always the case. It's like, what the fuck did you do? Like, every time, like I said again, every time that a woman having problems, yeah, sometimes it can be that, but most of the time it be y'all. So what the fuck did y'all do?
Okay, to be able to manage that. What she do in the airport, absolutely unacceptable. So it's not something you should tolerate or have to tolerate. And him sitting there, hey, listen, you enable that shit. To be honest with you, this is not her first time, not gonna be her last. And the way you sitting there while she's just saying all this stuff, you know, there's just some situation where you just gotta walk away. You gotta walk away and let them have their time by themselves. You just can't accept it. And when they try to rope you back in, because them bitches is like roller coasters, you know. Right now, it's a fucking like this, and then she's gonna try to rope you back in. I love you, I miss you, and then that shit's super addictive.
And then
but you have accountability for staying in those kind of situations, man or woman.
Yeah, they're training you to try to leave. Yeah, but I can't live without you. Blah 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 blah. If you leave, I'm gonna do this and that and that and the third.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, would you be with a person like that for $100 million?
Yes, I would. Sex was fine. She was nice in some parts.
Wow.
For $100 million, let's go. I'm putting her in the insane asylum.
Sign me up.
I'm gonna stay married to her, but she's staying in the asylum. Now, hey, I'm paying Elder Guard to keep this bitch in there, slip her some meds. Okay. As far as this whole situation goes, you know, when they start doing stuff about self-harm and all this other shit, you still have to walk away. I know that's hard for people. You care about somebody. They say, if you don't stay, that's not your place. That's not your place. And I'm going to be honest with you, 95% of the time it's just a tactic to keep you roped in. But the moment you show it's effective once, guess what's gonna happen? They gonna escalate the next time. So if you try to walk away from it then they gonna show you cuts. Then they gonna do something more extreme because they already are inching towards it. It never starts there either, okay? It never just starts at immediate self-harm. Most of the time it starts somewhere else. Someone somewhere enabled that shit, teaching them that shit works. I tell people, you need to cut that shit out, okay? And it's not your responsibility to endure that kind of behavior so somebody can live. That's not your responsibility. You are not their parent, okay? That's not your... Even I don't even know if I can say it's this case for the parents either. They shouldn't be able to weaponize self-harm like that to keep you in a situation you don't want to be in.
Okay, but here's the thing. Just like, yeah, you're right. You're not my parent. You're not none of those things to me. But except you are my fucking partner that I sleep with every night. So it's like you are doing something that is triggering me and you're not doing not a goddamn thing about it. Now, I've been in a situation to where I give up 3 years or 3.5 years of my life to a nigga who just won't get it. You know, I don't even want to speak too much on it. But it's like,
And you also have a responsibility, as tough as it is, to walk away from those things. But it's not easy. So I'm not sitting here admonishing people who don't make the wrong decisions or to shame them or whatever. I understand how difficult it is. I'm still telling you what you should do. But just because you don't do it doesn't mean I'm here to be like, you a piece of shit. No. I'm just saying you shouldn't do it. It's not good for you, and it's not good for them either. That's my thoughts on that. But yeah, as far as she goes, aside from help, she needs to be held accountable. I'm not going to have a whole discussion about what she said or what, because it's just gibberish. You never hold like a... Nothing she says matters. It's all to hurt the guy and for her to vent. You don't have to parse the words. You don't have to understand them. You don't have to do nothing. It's just gibberish. You all know, because when I was in that situation, things was just flying. Things that weren't true, that never happened, that don't make no goddamn sense.
but
And I
what
was
did
sitting
you
there
do,
for a minute, I was
Abba?
trying to figure out where this came from. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch is just unmedicated. What am I doing? I'm straining myself mentally to understand what... She just unmedicated. And she's not handling her shit. And then once I realized that everything else she flung at me was just like... I felt like Neo in the Matrix. Just,
Oh, fucking ad.
because it just dawned on me at that point that I'm like, all this emotional labor that I'm doing,
It's not me.
all this fighting, this is not my place to fix things, even though she's telling me it is. I'm like, wait, I'm an idiot right now.
I can't do shit. There's nothing I can do.
She won't even acknowledge she got a problem.
There's nothing.
How can I fix something that you say ain't broke?
She wants you want to tell you to fix something that doesn't exist. It's not even broken. It's not there. It's not even there to begin with. So, nah, man. There's nothing else that you can do except leave.
But I recognize that it was easier for me because that shit was early. I could see somebody staying in that shit for years and then fucking themselves up mentally, where they're so in that loop, like they become mentally unstable from being with this unstable person. Yeah? So I could sympathize with that. But that's your job. That's what I'm telling my viewers. If you in this shit early, yo, listen, you can't save them if they're not ready to be saved. What was that song? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
J. Cole.
Project Pat. J. Cole. No, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. You don't know that?
I think Preach don't know it.
I'm like, there's no way you don't know that.
I
I could not know that. It didn't make sense. You not knowing that is
Why
wrong.
would you not know?
Because you're more in tune with this hip hop stuff than me now. That's a fact.
No, you're more a J. Cole fan.
I'm not a J. Cole fan. I don't own a single album. I think I have like 3 records of his total. You definitely more of a J. Cole fan than me.
Yeah, I am.
Name me some albums.
I couldn't. name some
You can name some albums.
No.
Stop lying. Jesus Christ. You can name some albums. Come on, sing them. Sing them shits. The only thing I know about J. Cole's Friday Night Lights. And I think he did KOD.
Yeah. Good job. Anyways, it's not for you to fix.
Yeah.
You can't fix it. You can't save people. Just drop it. Leave it.
Yeah.
Twist it, turn it, stop formatting. But, I mean, just leave.
Man or woman.
Oh, man or woman. Jesus. Yeah. Get the fuck out. And don't believe the lies when it's all calm.
Yeah.
It's nothing but don't believe what you see in muddy waters. Okay? It's just all calming shit. There's gators in there.
I'll say this. You know,
gators.
yeah, there's some gators in them swampy waters. Booty juice. Now,
Booty juice.
I will say this. If you are unsure whether or not you're in one of these situations, I'll tell you how you know. If that bitch is a roller coaster, run. You are not at a theme park. This is a relationship. This is not Six Flags. This is not Walt Disney. Okay? This is not Wonderland.
I'm not doing none of
This is not Marineland. There's no savagery that should be going on here. You should not be waking up every day to ups and downs and instant drops from such 200 feet above ground. That's not normal. But that's what these relationships feel like. They're the peaks and the lows. Your relationship should not be like that. I'm not saying a relationship should be this all the time. Bumps in the roads, downs, okay. But it should not be this shit, nigga. We should not be doing...
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. But if you's a crazy bitch, I leave your ass on, baby. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. Yeah. Fuck that shit. The highs and lows, they don't go.
That's what I got to say about that. Let's do what you guys think, manager.
But here's the thing, Bad Boy and Breach, they making it seem like bitches is always crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff they just said, like, I agree with them. Like, sometimes it could just be they just not in the medicine, and they could be bipolar. But me personally, I feel like I would say about 75 or 85% of the time it be y'all. Like, it be y'all. Every time that a woman is angry, all of a sudden they bipolar. It's like, nah, nigga, what the fuck did you do? Because, like I said, like, I've been in a situation to where, like, a guy that I was trying to build a relationship with, that I'm keep spazzing out, and then he keeps saying that I'm bipolar, and then he wanna talk about, ooh, I never. There's some whole other bunch of shit I can get into my personal life to where I had to deal with a nigga's bullshit, but I don't want to get to that in it that much. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys next time.
It doesn't taste me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double